Living on a boat in Key West can seem like a dream, but the local Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Agency is calling for the destruction of liveaboard boats that they claim are illegal, derelict vessels. The owners are being arrested and their boats confiscated and destroyed.
Liveaboards say they're being harassed by FWC officers who they claim are working for the developers of waterfront properties. FWC says they're only enforcing state law.
The level of distrust between the two reached an all-time high earlier this month when FWC Captain David Dupree shot this man, Adam Bounds, inside his houseboat on Cowkey Channel. We'd recently interviewed Adam. He didn't hide his frustration.
They're trying to call my boat a derelict houseboat.
Okay, which boat is yours?
My houseboat is the one with the American flag on it.
Oh, that one. I talked to you before.
They arrested me on a Friday.
Okay.
On the morning of Tuesday, October 15th, Adam Bounds wrote on his Facebook page, "I think I'm going to make a big statement and run in front of a bus on US 1. Maybe then someone will take notice." About an hour later, he called FWC's headquarters in Tallahassee.
Adam told the Blue Paper that he'd called to make an official complaint. He was hoping to get protection from the harassment he said he suffered from FWC officers. Local FWC officers used the suicide threat to obtain the location of Adam's phone from the phone company and sent 2 patrol boats out to his houseboat. Within 7 minutes of arrival, FWC's Captain David Dupree had climbed aboard, pried open the locked door, pulled out his gun and fired. He hit Adam multiple times, at least once in the abdomen. He was airlifted in critical condition to a Miami hospital. Doctors had to reattach his intestines and remove his spleen. Law enforcement accounts have somewhat varied and include Adam threatening to blow himself and officers up with a container of gasoline. Adam denies having tried to kill himself or anyone else. Whatever happened, Adam is not alone in claiming that FWC is out of control and bent on harassing liveaboards. David Espinoza, who lives aboard near Boca Chica, sent us this video. It shows FWC storming his houseboat.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
The reason for the warrant? David had been 8 days late in paying a $73 ticket. The ticket was for failure to remove an old registration decal.
Get on the ground! On the ground.
I don't want to lose it. I don't. It's a mess. This is just a big mess. I can't afford a lawyer because I make $12 an hour.
This was a derelict investigation, he said. The vessel has no functioning motor and cannot operate. Had original intended purpose. The throttle controls and steering controls are dismantled and inoperable. That's a lie. My stern wheel is up there, and it does turn the rotors on the rudders.
Did he test any of this when he came?
No,
aboard?
he came through taking pictures and just he was belittling. I felt like he was belittling.
You're right.
I'm fighting for my house. This is where I live. I love my boat. This is all we have. We lost everything in Irma. I work, my husband works. This is not something, and for them to come in and say, this is just a pile of junk, and that hurts my feelings. I mean, he said, you should want to live better than this. And,
is that what he said?
Yeah, he was implying that how do you live like this? And I said, we live like this because this is how we live. We lost everything, you know? And this is all we have. This is my home, and I love it. I have made it through breast cancer. I have made it through so much. And I don't want to lose our house. It may not be the prettiest boat in the world, and it may not have an $8 million price tag on it, but this boat is priceless to me. This is my home.
Should have seen me yesterday. I look like a blue Smurf. It's tall Smurf. It's covered from head to toe in blue. You'll get a cigarette and something. How much? 2 officers got off of their boat, got on this boat, and all through the cabin.
They went inside. Because the door was open, they went inside. And
That wasn't the only one of them. The other day they went on the Elizabeth out there, Steelhawk. They went on the vessel. You should have no right to go on that vessel. That is your private property. They use force to go inside your home, number one, and, you know, that's illegal. It shouldn't be right.
Adam Bound's frustration over the repeated searches of his houseboat was such that he painted the Fourth Amendment on the outside of the cabin. On Facebook, he posted, "They boarded my boat when I was not there. They think they have the right to board my houseboat at any time they want, and I disagree. That is a violation of my Fourth Amendment. Illegal search and seizure."
Well, they broke the doorway on one of the sailboats. Nice sailboat, too.
So, how do you know that it was them that went on your boat, broke the doorway?
Because everybody out there saw them do it.
Okay, so you had a lot of witnesses that
yeah,
saw
a lot of
exactly
people.
who
And
was...
so they saw him go into my sailboat. They went and they broke the doorway, the slider. They were hanging out at it for a little while, then they left after they went inside it and everything, which they had no reason to be there, no warrants of any sort, nothing. They just went in there because they felt like it. But that wasn't the first time. They went on this boat.
Well, good morning. And this gentleman, Officer Brown, Adam Brown, I have to say, really, he's been pretty nice and pretty patient with me. I misunderstood. I thought I had this month because the sticker says 10/19. I thought it expired end of this month. Turns out it expired yesterday on my birthday. So he's here this morning. And so I was telling him about the problems with this and the VIN number and the title, and I intend to take care of it. I promised him this weekend when my money comes, Friday. And not to write me more tickets, to just slow things down here all the more. So we'll see if he will do me that favor, because he says he's comes through here every day. And hopefully we'll get these legalities behind me, get my boat finished. He mentioned certain things about the boat that need to be done, like that's going to have to be enclosed or be an at-risk vessel. So he spelled out things pretty clear, and if he will just, you know, work with me and not just delay and potentially cost me more money here this morning, we can get these things straightened out. All right, guys, there's your update for this morning. Can you explain to me the two tickets, what they're for?
Well, the one is your registering your decals.
The decal for the
For that one, it's
Yukon.
expired. Right, it's expired. So,
Okay.
you got to get it in compliance with the law.
Okay.
And you already said you're going to do that.
Right.
All right, the other one is you got your houseboat here. It's completely exposed to the elements. Spaces that are designed to be enclosed are not enclosed, and they've been that way for a month because I work on the water. I've seen it.
Right.
So that's the other citation that you got, at risk.
Okay, one at risk because it's not closed up yet, even though it's under construction.
I understand you're saying you're going to do it, and that's fine, but you're currently on the water. You're not constructing it in a boatyard. You're constructing it here on the water.
And the new one, I had it over just over a month now, so it's due to be registered.
Right, you got to get it registered. It's on the waters. You got to have it registered correctly.
And
That's
okay.
all. And then the other one, just, you know, it's
Yeah.
been expired for a day. I'm giving you a warning on that, but you still got to get it. You got to get in compliance, because I can't say that another officer won't come and write you a ticket for that, John.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Fair enough.
All right, Mr.
All right.
Brown.
All right.
Thank you much.
Yes, sir.
You have a good day.
You too. Let me put my stuff away here.
Okay. So the thing is, that's not registered yet because I got a ticket because the VIN number, the old VIN number, doesn't match the title. So I was waiting for that court date before I knew whether I should even bother registering it. As far as it not being closed in, it's under construction. It will be. So anyhow, more tickets, more delays, probably more money, not helping my situation at all. Is it harassment? I don't know. I won't go there. You decide. You know, there was an ordinance shot down where they couldn't say I had to go. That just come out yesterday, and then here they are this morning. So, okay.